Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Users. Welcome to another edition of the show. It's all about villains once again today. Marvel Universe. Mr. Wild Bill here in the co-captain's chair, as
Hello
always.
again, comic book fans. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Users. We have the villain spotlight on M.O.D.O.K.
What does M.O.D.O.K stand for, boys and girls?
Mechanized organism designed only for killing.
That's correct. That is correct. So
First appeared in what? Tales of Suspense, issues 93 and 94, going against Captain
America, right? Exactly.
Here he is coming in at issue 133. What's this one? 133. Going against Captain America.
So he was originally an employee of AIM, right? And look what he became. This giant, head with little arms and legs, who basically is always seated in this little kind of
chair that floats around.
Yeah.
Levitates.
Yep.
Maurice
Awesome
Severin
villain.
covered here, yeah.
Awesome
To
villain.
me, he was just a fleshy-headed mutant. I didn't know much about him when I was a teenager.
But he showed up all over the place.
These are books from my collection, but it's hard to find M.O.D.O.K. You know, it's like he came out a lot more after, I guess, late 80s. He appeared a lot more.
Yeah, but
here is a Sub-Mariner.
He made his appearances.
I didn't see him in any of my Fantastic Fours.
Yeah, I don't know if he ever went against Fantastic Four, to my knowledge. But
I first heard of him going up against the Hulk.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he was just a little head. I thought he was this big giant robot.
Yeah, because they gave him a big body at some point.
Yeah. He used it to go against the Hulk.
He had great dialogue. I mean, we could sit and read some of the dialogue from him. Another one of those great villains.
He's kind of right on the same page as Dr. Doom.
I was just going to say that. Yep, absolutely.
With the comments. But he was notoriously known as being an Iron Man villain.
Yeah.
And here he is again in that giant suit. You can't miss M.O.D.O.K, though.
I think Iron Man and Cap is where he seems to show up the most for the most part.
And then I have him also in an Iron Man Annual, number 4. M.O.D.O.K. But I knew him mostly showing up against the Hulk. He shows up in the later issues in the later 80s, early 90s.
Is that the abomination in the back there?
Yeah, it looks like it, right? Yeah. But look how they drew M.O.D.O.K.
Yeah.
Almost like from bright light reflecting off of him.
Yeah.
This bright supernova sunlight.
Yep.
Yeah, M.O.D.O.K. This is 290. I didn't bother checking after post 300.
Who's that, Mrs. M.O.D.O.K?
It could be. Yeah.
Because everybody's got to find someone, right?
Right, she's just like him.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a horrible Hulk depiction. Oof.
Yeah.
Man. We should crack open one of these. Let's see. What do we got here? So, one of the early... I think those earlier Iron Mans are pretty... Or the Hulk is good, too. That's pretty cool. It'd be cool to see, if they show in there him before he gets the big... Before he gets
only for killing.
Yes. But before...
That's a mouthful, too.
I know. And I love how he kind of jets around on that thing. It's just like you would think he's just this big head.
This is a good one, this particular
that is really,
one.
Yeah, that is really good.
Because I think he leaves the Hulk for dead in this one. Look towards the end.
Because once he gets the big body attached, right? So
here's the big body grabbing the Hulk.
Yep.
Look how big that hand is over the Hulk. And the Hulk's in pain. Arrgh.
Yep.
And look at M.O.D.O.K.
Look at that head. I just think it was just such genius. This big gigantic head with these little arms and legs. It's just like...
He's evil.
Yeah.
This book is beat up.
Yeah. Gotta show the Tales from the Zombie ad, right?
That's awesome. Little bonus for you.
Yep.
This book is ripped. Here he is. Hulk come right in his face and punch him in the face.
Yep.
It looks like his head separated.
There you go. Well, when the body's getting beat up, it might as well, the
then
brains
always,
is what it's all about.
He can separate the head from the body and still escape.
Yep.
To me, he was always a fleshy-headed mutant.
Because to my knowledge, this is 20 cents. So this is 72, 73, right? So they actually did not do this whole having him with a big body until I think this is the first time they ever did that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's probably just 73 down there.
73, yeah. Because in all the issues before, he's just big head, little arms, little legs.
167.
Yeah. But he had superior intelligence. He
was kind of like the leader.
100%. Yeah, that's exactly.
But without the legs and the arms.
Yeah. Yeah, there were certain.
He wasn't green.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you agree with this. Like a lot of the Hulk's villains, they always because the Hulk was kind of stupid, right? A lot of the Hulk's villains, they really played up the whole intelligence factor.
Kinda. He was dumb as dirt. That's what everyone used against him.
Right. So most of the big villains who you saw recurring in the Hulk comics were always very intelligent, but they just couldn't match up with
his brute strength
power.
But
right?
they could always outsmart him because he was so naive.
Right. Yeah.
So they could play on his trust for a little while, but once you screwed him over, he's like, Hulk would be like, "You tricked me," and then you could never trick him again.
Yeah. And it's the ones that had the superior intelligence that wind up having the most success against him, like M.O.D.O.K, like the Leader, like the Mandarin. However, like the other villains who were as on par with Hulk brute strength,
like the Abomination,
and the Rhino and the Sandman. I mean, they're just as dumb as he is for the most part. So when you come down to it, Hulk is always going to win those battles. So, but yeah, I thought M.O.D.O.K
was a great villain.
Yeah, and
so we had to do him for a villain spotlight because there's not a lot of books, as you can see, with him in there.
Yeah.
But he's pretty high in the popularity in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
For not having a lot of appearances, I would say, over time.
Well, he was part of the whole AIM organization, and AIM was intertwined with so many different storylines over the years. And I just think he's a very unique villain.
I never saw him in any of the Spider-Mans that I had. I didn't see him against Thor.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him against Thor. But I mean, these, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk.
I would like to see him go against Moon Knight. That would have been crazy.
Different. The Avengers.
Or Nova.
Or the Avengers he went against, but like the X-Men would make sense, right?
Or Nova
would make sense.
If it had gone longer. He would have been going against Nova.
Yeah, I didn't do research on all the entire years to see like how many other books he wound up popping up in, but I'm sure there's a good amount of them. But yeah, very cool, and his dialogue is great. I mean, we didn't read any of the dialogue today, but I mean,
he's always had,
I mean, just look at him. Just look at that.
Again, it's that world domination character, Everything's going according to plan.
Weird looking.
He has fiendish intentions.
Yep. I can almost imagine like if they did like a M.O.D.O.K movie in the old days, it would, you'd have Ray Harryhausen doing the stop motion special effects. You'd have this like little creature.
It's almost the same pose on every book. He's coming in at an angle.
What are you going to do with him, right?
See, he's coming in from the left. He's coming in from the right.
Yep. This is a very good issue. This 133 by Captain America. That's a good one.
Yeah, Maurice Severin.
Yeah.
And this is a good one. Holding a defeated Iron Man in his hands.
The big body again. Yep.
Nothing can stop me.
Yep.
So anyway, while Bill's saying goodbye for now, that wraps up another episode of Comic Book Geezers. You know what I'm going to tell you, right? Click the like button, damn it. It's not that hard. Yeah. We're going nowhere because you're not hitting the like button. Click the notification bell so you'll be kept in the loop every time we do a video. You know what's going on. Please tell your friends about us. We still are slowly growing. 2,000 plus subscribers, still going. Almost 4 years strong. Yeah. But, we need your support, so keep going.
The more likes we get on the videos, guys, the more Amazon is going to want to throw us into the, the recommendations, right?
You mean YouTube?
All right. What did I say? Amazon?
Amazon.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, YouTube.
Amazon the Watcher.
Yeah, it's all the same. The more you hit that like button, the more comments we get, the more YouTube are going to recommend this.
They're going to branch us out to more people looking for comics, comic book videos.
That's the important thing. It's not, and the subscribers will come after that, but it's more about the views and the likes, and that's how they start recommending us to other people. So that's what we need. So please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you drop a comment, even just to say hi. We love conversing with you guys, so it's always good to see the cool comments from people who also really care about comics. And that's the really cool thing.
You guys like what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who we read comments from who they love comics, and they get that kind of vibe from us because we're just a couple of middle-aged guys who love comics.
It's a show and tell show.
It's show and tell. It's like we love this stuff. We want to show you. We love conversing with you.
We're not about the bars and graphs and the investments and
cares about
slabs. I paid $100 for this yesterday and it's worth $2 million today. We don't do that because it's not going to happen. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Wild Bill, as always, saying thanks for being here. We got a couple more things to work on. Got a busy day. Gotta go. Got more videos to shoot for
right.
you, damn it.
That's right. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you're interested in one of these fantastic shirts, click on the link below to the Sea Tranquility merch page. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there you'll see the Comic Book Geezer shirts and coffee mugs.
That's right.
Buy one, get them. They're
Adventures
hot.
of Wood. Get
And
on the wood kit.
Right.
Get on the wood wagon.
Don't be a sap, kids.
That's right. Get on the
Buy
wood
a
wagon.
comic book jersey. Comic Book Geezer's
It is a
shirt.
jersey.
Get
It's a
whatever.
t-shirt.
T-shirt, jersey, whatever the hell you call them. Don't be a sap, boys and girls. Get yourself a Comic Book Geezer's t-shirt and show all your friends. And
Tell them Wild Bill told you to get it.
that's right. Because if you don't listen to him, you won't like him much when he's angry.
Oh, no. You wouldn't. That's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you real soon on another edition of Comic Book Geezers. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.